see. Says it's going live. And I have notification that we have gone live. Okay. Yep. Okay. See how much of this will actually fucking cooperate. Because God only knows. Give me a second. I'm still fighting with something else, technology wise.
You're fine.
Hmm. Anyways, how's your day been otherwise?
Oh, it's been okay. Fucking went to the Saddle Creek Breakfast Club
Yeah,
in Countryside Village. That place is okay.
just okay.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's as popular as it is. It's good, but like I think I, my personal preferences of breakfast spots are not that just give me a Perkins or a Denny's and I'll be just as fine. Like I don't need no fancy crab cake Benny or anything like that. I mean, a limited menu so they're able to like be good at the things they're making.
Mm-hmm.
So, but otherwise, it was okay. No complaints. It's in the middle of uh West Side Middle and High School, so
Mm-hmm.
there's a bunch of like hoity-toities over there,
Of course.
of course. So, otherwise, what about you? What'd you do today?
Um, let's see. Glasses. Murdered
Buddy.
by sleep deprivation. Um, otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
um, and then I was working on that pattern stuff this morning. When I couldn't sleep. So that's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I logged into the wrong thing. Fuck my life.
Are you like
Oh,
far away from your microphone?
my microphone is having an attitude.
Because like you sounded really far away.
Yeah, it decided that it wasn't going to stay in place and decided to flip itself upside down.
Hell
Oh,
yeah. Hate that
you
for you.
dickwad. Uh,
You're fine. No. No. No.
So, yeah, no, it's been fun. But I am glad to have classes again.
I'm sure.
I'm allowed to drive again.
Yay!
So it
Not
was
that you were going many places, but yay! It's the principle of the matter.
actually, I did have places I wanted to be this week, and I couldn't go to a bunch of them because I couldn't drive
Mm-hmm,
myself,
mm-hmm,
and
mm-hmm.
other people had other shit to do.
Oh yeah. But now you have your eyeballs back.
Right? Fix that. Holy crap balls. That was irritating. Okay, so what do we want to start with? The chickens or the clip ad ending?
Okay.
Okay. Um, let's start with the part that we actually like, like, and start with the chickens,
Okay.
because I'm still not looking forward to.
Yeah, it'll be okay. We have to face the music at some point.
Right. Okay,
Mm.
there's that. Okay. As I need to. There we go. So we got the chickens in, and of course it's gonna be a little bitch about it.
Chickens!
There we go.
They
That's
do
better.
exist.
Right. So Michaela from Paint It Wolf Studios gave us some previews, and we wanted to share them with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so you to catch people up on like what we're even fucking talking about. We have uh these shaped pillows that we were going to make, and some community members decided, based off of one of the examples being a chicken leg, that we should have
Which
chicken.
I still think we need to sell that leg. Continue.
So we decided that we would make chickens based off of like super inspired by like some of the um
Raver and dance culture.
yeah, well, festival culture in general. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but so like one of them was that we should have one that's like based off of one of the most liveliest people you will find at a rave or just a festival in general, which is the raver girl that has the fucking teddy bear backpack and the space buttons. Okay, they
Mm-hmm.
are the most joyous people in the fucking place. Um,
They want to make sure you're having a good time. They're very plur. They're asking you if you've had water. They're asking you how you're doing.
right. They're typically the ones with the bracelets and stuff. They're just such a positive vibe. And that positive vibe we always want to have at any of the activities that we do. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so we really wanted to bring that alive with what we're doing. So we wanted to uh, pay homage to that. And so one of the things that Michaela did was give us two options, which love but also like, oh my God, what the fuck? You just gave him. Um, and one of the things you need to know is these these we all love and we adore, and we will not
Mhm,
hear
mhm.
party chicken slander at all.
Not in this house.
Uh, so this is one of two options she gave for uh the Raver Girl inspired chicken. And the difference really is color, like which color forward portion of the color palette she chose. Because
Mhm,
it's the same exact color palette, it's just which one is more focused. So we have this peach pink um, forward color, and then we have, if it wants to pull up,
mhm,
the purple forward. Um, and um, we adore both.
yeah.
We just, the peach one, I feel like just embodies that joyful like characteristic while still being sassy because they all are sassy. Um,
Mhm, mhm.
um, in a way that the purple just doesn't quite hit. I don't know. Jojo and I kind of sat on this when we were like, we don't know what it is, but we like the peach one more for the character itself. We
Mhm,
understand like the purple matches our company colors more, but
mhm.
I feel like that makes them a company mascot rather than
An individual character.
right. So w- we went ahead and told Michaela that we would prefer to go forward with the peach um, Raver Girl inspired one. Um, so that's where that is. And we'd love to hear anybody's take on that. Um, so, but while we are moving on, um, the next character that we have is our
Bucket hat, bucket
bu-
hat,
right, the
bucket hat.
bucket hat. Uh, the bucket hat guy, the guy that's in the puffer jacket and everything. And again, absolutely adore. Um, and this is option A, and he's got just
He
the
has the speckled puffered vest, the speckled puffer jacket, the the slip-on
boat
board
shoes.
shoes, the fucking gold chain GRP. Like this cat out here fucking stunting on him.
Well, yeah, but also like the dude in the puffer jacket and the like the puffer
Mhm.
vest and the boat shoes and the bucket hat is also typically the guy that is also like just everybody's friend. Like everybody is like,
Yep.
"Hey,
The
good to
saw,
see you
dude.
again." Yeah. Um uh and
Carne asada, bro.
always making sure that someone is having a good time. Um so again, it's that positive vibe that we wanted to bring in to these characters, um, while still having the absolute sass that each and every one of
Mhm.
these chickens has, which
Mhm.
amazing. Um, so option B was this one here. Um, and he does have paint speckles, but they're a lot on the puffer jacket, but they're a lot harder to see. um, because she went with, instead of the bright blues, pinks, and greens speckles, she went with um the yellows, and like they almost blend in. Um,
Mhm.
which I can see, but also like I was like, oh,
Yeah.
it takes away some of his
Once I
personality.
yeah, once I noticed that like the tones like that was my first comment when I noticed was the shoes match the vest and then the giblets match the same color as the
The
vest. And
trim.
like again,
Yeah.
yeah, nothing wrong with that, but I'm also realizing that um that both of the chickens are that pastel peachy kind of tone.
Hmm.
So having the the peach shoes along with like both chickens being that pastel peachy, I would much rather there be more contrast.
Right.
Looking at it again.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's like he his jacket ends up and shoes end up blending into him rather than being
Mhm,
a
mhm,
statement piece. Um, and as we know, they wear statement pieces always.
mhm, mm,
uh, and so it's like, um, for again, it was like, oh, we're definitely going with option A versus option B because
mhm,
those are statement pieces. The jacket on A doesn't blend in to the chicken, um, because it's a very much more vibrant pink rather than the salmon color or rusty color. And then the paint speckles help it pop out a little bit more. Um, Having the blue shoes helps to define that lower region area. Um,
mhm. I'll be right back.
yep. So that was where we landed on our choices for um these two. This character was that, oh, we much prefer A because it embodies that character, that attitude, um, that um, homage that we're going for. Um, so there was that, and um, then we were like, okay. Um, One of the other things was like, well, you should have two chickens that kind of represent you guys because you are JoJo and I because we're like um oh of course. One second. Uh, Report for spots and viewership tampering. Mm, Promoting third party viewer bot website. Mm, there is that. Okay. Gotta love moderating. Okay, back to what I was saying. We were like, okay, we're wanting to that kind of look like JoJo and I as far as like our personality representatives. And these ones could be much more uh oh yeah, these are very much representatives of the company, whatever. Um so we'll start with mine since JoJo isn't here. And we have option A and one. I love that I am the one who got the most ostentatious tail out of them all. Oh, like that's funny to me. Uh, uh, JoJo would probably have a lot more to say about that. But it has my little glasses, my sunglasses, the hoodie that I'm typically in, uh, my slides because I will run around in slides. Mm, I would say most days. Um, when I can get away with it, particularly inside, um, because I don't like to walk around barefooted. You never know what you're gonna step in, especially with like a dog who likes to leave things around. So he just, oh, I'm just gonna take a big gulp of water and then just dribble stuff all over the floor. It's not enjoyable to step into it. So I will be like I wear slides around the house a lot, but like also I have another set that I wear outside. Because wearing outside shoes is a little weird. Um so yeah, that is that is the situation there. The difference between option A and option B was the hoodie um, color. Um, and um, one, I chose option A's white hoodie instead of option B's blue hoodie. I know it's like this powder cornflower blue situation, which isn't a bad color. I do like it. It's just um, when I was looking at it, uh, when we were looking at it the other day, um, just on a mock-up situation, for some reason the P on the hoodie did this weird shadow thing and like it kind of disappeared on the blue. Which which means that the blue has some kind of weird printing situation going on, and we don't want to have a bad printing situation on product that you guys are wanting. Um, so I was like, well, I don't think there's a way for Michaela to fix that because it's something on Printful's end. And like I don't understand what's going on. Um, so I chose the white to avoid that. Um, it's it's just one of those things that we did notice that we were like um, that uh, we were like, okay, what's going on here? So that is what's going on. Uh, and uh, otherwise, if it wasn't for the fact that it was doing this weird
No,
thing with the
you're
printing,
fine.
probably would have gone with the blue. Um, but yeah, that was the situation. Um, but
You're fine.
overall, just
It's
love
okay.
the design um, concept,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, okay, you're back.
Mm. Sorry. Someone had to like pee for like 5 minutes because they haven't been wanting to pee all fucking day.
Oh, the puppy being
So,
difficult.
well, when it was supposed to be raining, he doesn't like getting wet, and I get
Oh,
that.
oh, okay, yeah, no, I get it.
So, with the
And
on
then
again, off again rain, he's just been like, "Well, I don't wanna." But I'm like, bro, you haven't peed in like 6 hours. And he's like, oh yeah, I guess you're right.
okay.
So the it takes like 5,000 years. What I miss? I see that
Um,
you're talking about your chickie.
yeah. Anything you wanted to put into it? I explained the issue with like the blue and the logo on the front of the blue where like for some reason it was doing some weird with the P on
Mm-hmm.
the mock-up system. And we're like,
Yeah.
we were afraid that it was going to give a crap image quality.
Mm-hmm.
Not because Michaela did anything wrong, but there's like something going on with like the printful system. Um,
Yeah. The rendering between the two systems,
yeah,
the two
and it's
programs.
like, um, we followed all your rules and you're still giving us shit. Um, so,
Yeah.
to play it safe because it renders well with the white, we were going with the white instead of the blue. Um, and then I was serving your chickens until you were here. I didn't know if there was anything else you wanted to add in.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Nope. Besides the fact that this one definitely has your side eye. Nope.
Oh, oh.
Okay. I was thinking about this. What if we did ask for like a silver streak somewhere, since you are predominantly silver? Jealous.
Um, oh, you mean hair-wise? Um,
Mm-hmm. I am aware that you said the oranges and the reds are like your preferred, but
my thing
I
about
thought
that
about it.
is that because we are going with because the base of the chicken is mostly white, um, and then we have a white hoodie on that. If you add in
Mm-hmm.
a gray or silver, it could actually cause the rest of the detailing to kind of disappear.
Even on the hair?
Um,
Like I wasn't saying like adding any silver to the chicken itself. I'm saying like in the hair on top of the chicken, would you have ever considered a silver streak?
um, maybe.
No, no, thank you.
Um, I don't know. I could see it being
You can
possible,
say
but
no. If you don't
but
like it, you don't. You can.
yeah, I don't know. My thing was is that I think the overall it would cause something with the overall composition, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Um, I think if the body color was a different color, I would
Hmm.
definitely consider it more.
Mm,
Um,
mm,
it's just because it is so close to a white head that it
hmm.
would cause issues, if that makes sense.
Yeah, personal preference.
Yeah. Okay. So, close some more stuff. Um, you ready to move on to yours?
Sure.
Okay. So JoJo's comes with this lovely sneakerhead, um,
Mm-hmm.
um, who has um this little band-aid detail on its beak,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and um, I love that the hair is kind of, or the fringe that is acting as hair is kind of this more wild situation where it's not like
Mm-hmm.
super stylized, because I feel
Mm-hmm.
like that matches you.
Oh, 1,000%. Again, the only problem is the fact that it's not green or pink currently, but I know we're going with green and purple.
Yeah, yeah. So we did ask for that to be changed to like a green and purple palette rather than
Because
the maroon and
I'm not a red. I am not a red. I'm
yeah,
not. Red looks good on me, but not like this.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
So
Nope.
that that was a request that we made of Michaela, was to maybe switch this top fringe out for a green and purple palette situation rather than the maroon situation.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as far as the hoodie, we have um a dark gray GRP
Mm-hmm.
on um a lighter gray geometric pattern, um,
Mm-hmm.
which was interesting. Don't get me wrong, I do like the geometric pattern, but I feel like it's a little too structured for what
Mm-hmm.
for what we've done for our own merch and stuff.
Oh
So
yeah.
it kind of loses kind of the whimsy of us. Um, the the
Whimsy.
the second option
Yee.
was this one, which has won a
The splatter
gold.
paint.
Yeah, and then it's got like a paint splatter situation going on with it, which does match our behaviors with our own merch.
Right?
And then like the GRP pops off with this gold
Pop
situation.
off.
And um so this is the chicken that we decided to go with, which was option B. We just asked for the color change on the top fringe. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, that is what is coming. We're hoping you all love those. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and we have enjoyed working with Michaela from Painted Wolf Studio. She's just awesome.
Yeah,
Um,
she's been super cool.
and uh, we're we're really happy that she could make sense of what the fuck we were doing with our worst sketches.
Hey, I did the best I could.
Right, right.
She's a freaking wizard being able to transcribe the dog shit sketches that I made with your help and then made something. She turned the shit into shoe polish or whatever how you want to ever say that phrase. I don't get how that phrase works.
Uh, it's probably like
Like you're
super truncated.
sh- shining a shit until it's shiny new or whatever. I don't think that was a trunky
Oh,
thing, but I mean, sure, if it is, my bad.
oh. It's like, even if you polish a turd, it's still a turd. Is technically the
Ah, yes. See, that's what it is, but that is not the right circumstance in which I'm trying to use that.
yeah.
Brand don't want to work you well, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. She definitely took what we had and made it into something much more cohesive and wonderful. Um,
Mm-hmm. And
so
it's worth all the money that we're going to be throwing at her to be
right.
like, please, please.
So we
But overall, I full sidebar. I love the fact that we are going to be immortalized in chicken form. Never thought I'd see the day that I myself would be represented as an avian, but I'm glad it's a chicken
right.
of all the things.
Um,
Chicky, chicky,
do
chick.
you remember when we were first trying to come up with the fucking name for the company? And we ended up with like the ridiculous ass name that resulted in us making a bunch of cow jokes.
Oh my god. Oh. I'm so glad no one could have seen us back then. We would have been so more embarrassing. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, full of wonder and hope, and absolutely have no idea what the fuck we're doing. But I do love cow jokes, though. I'm really,
But we
I do
were
love cow
like joking
jokes.
about like how we would have a cow mascot and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Someone
Mm-hmm.
just someone's
We
like
went from it's
cows to
fun.
chickens.
Hey, but of the things, how it we're born bred Nebraskans. Of course, something that we pick is either going to be on four legs or two.
So, um, yeah, it's like, ow. We're
Whew.
circling back to the farm animal.
You can't stop us.
I just
Can't
happened to be like
can't be tamed.
going back through like our old uh like
Messages and stuff.
yeah, I was looking for something earlier for documents and I was like, oh my God, I forgot about that. Um
Yeah, we've been trying to do this thing for a minute,
yeah,
so I'm sure some of the shit we have said is banana pants.
absolutely unhinged.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
So
Do you want to do the not so fun part now?
yeah. Okay. So on this past Sunday we went out to the farmers market, which was fun. That part was
Yeah,
fun. Um
but
we we
no, thank
did
you.
try to stream. It was working, and then my phone decided it's too hot. It was 73
I mean,
degrees
we
out.
did stream.
Yeah, it was for 23 minutes and some seconds. Um, but my phone was just like, no, 73 degrees is too hot. And all I can think is, oh, it was the sun and everything, just blasting on it. It was getting zero airflow because it wasn't really windy in any real way unless you were outside of the crowd, I guess. Because I really didn't have to deal with wind until I was in the areas where we weren't as crowded, if that makes sense. Because once we were in between like people and the tents and everything, um, it was a little bit more behaved. But like I think that killed some of the airflow on the phone. Um, and that was just that situation there. So after 23 minutes, my phone gave up the ghost in the middle of stream and ended our stream early. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and we were like, oh, okay, I guess we're done from streaming for the day. But with that, we were like, okay, well, we wanted to see what kind of situation was going on with the stream as far as like audio quality, the way that we were holding it as to what you guys actually got to see, um, and whether or not like the way that we were doing it, as far as like walking through the crowd and stuff, is how we want to do IRL streams in the future, or if we want to kind of like go to these events but kind of like pick a spot while we're doing the live that's kind of shaded and everything and just camp there for a minute while we do our live and then just I don't know, take short videos and pictures while we're in the crowd and stuff and share that on social media, um, like YouTube shorts and Instagram um, posts and stuff. Um, so with that, I guess I will just pull this lovely situation up. Just like, bam, there's my face. Um,
Hey, we've been doing this approaching a year at this point, so it's about time we face the music. No, thank you, sir.
so, um, and if anyone's wondering, I'm using what's called KDEN, KDEN Live. It's a free to use video editor software. Um, so, yeah, and we are like, oh, do we want to clip some of this to share on like YouTube Shorts and shit, or um, Instagram Reels and shit? So, I don't know how well you can see this. Oh, that's gonna be absolute terrible. Okay, cool. Um, yeah, this is fun. It's fine. Um, so this lovely bit here is our timestamp situation, and I don't know that you can see it um, for uh, um, clip stuff. So just let me
Mhm.
know if you're like, oh, I wanna clip that situation. Just tell
Mhm.
me to
Mhm.
pause, and we'll just scoot back, and we'll just I don't know. Um, take timestamp uh, uh, notes, I guess.
Nope, I got you.
So, okay, with you, I'm gonna press play and we're gonna cringe a little bit
We're gonna.
about
Hell
hearing our
yeah.
own voices.
Cringy, cringy time.
Yeah.
Hey, we're live.
Yay.
Are we? Shit. Hopefully this is working.
Oh my god, it is. It said, oh, last live May 22nd. What? No! Come back! Come back, come back! If you can
I
hear
don't know
us,
how
that's
well
cool,
it's
because I
working. I
can't hear
don't know
us.
if people can hear us for.
Oh god.
Oh,
Nope,
Jesus.
there it is!
Okay. Road noises much?
Hello?
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna. If I'm talking in the background, can you hear me? Oh
Joy?
shit, yeah, I'm pretty.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm pretty
what's up?
clear.
Jesus.
Oh,
Okay,
can
sweet.
you hear? Can you hear
That's my
us?
Yeah, can you not? Let me.
Well, because I'm on Discord, I cannot. So I would have to I'd have to mute the Discord call and only hear us through the stream.
Oh, fun.
So that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. So if you're going to ask me a question, I will not be able to respond to you in real time.
Awesome. Okay.
So just going to put that out there right now. Yeah.
This is gonna be great.
I'm just letting you know, okay?
Yeah, because my other option is to stream it through Discord, but I think you might murder me at that point.
I don't want to murder you.
Or at least my thing will want to try and murder me.
No, you're good.
Because Discord has been oh so wonderfully giving me duplicated sounds from
Ew.
me trying to like stream stuff to other people.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, why the fuck is it doing that? And we haven't figured out what setting we're needing to fix on my Discord. It's been wonderful. So, I mean, I can try it, but fair warning.
Ew, what happened? Ew. Okay,
Um,
well, what? No, okay. Why didn't you show up on Discord, though? That doesn't make sense. Not
what?
Discord, Twitch. I went to try to mute you so I could unmute you on the stream, and now it won't play any volume at all on the stream.
Oops.
So
Okay. So,
you can keep playing it. I'm just gonna be over here in the background.
okay.
So you just, we'll figure it out. You keep playing it.
Okay. I guess you can give feedback on like video angles and stuff. I guess is
Yeah,
the biggest thing.
potentially. Yeah.
Sound situation is going to be something that I may have to give shouts about. Like one of the big things is that like where we were starting is road noise was
Oh
pretty
yeah.
hardcore.
Again, we were right by the road.
Yeah, and they had so much traffic going on.
Well, it's Exarban, right next to center.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
there will always be traffic right there.
It's working well.
Yeah, shit, bro. We're doing it.
Sweet. Awesome. So,
We're at the farmer's market. We did
yeah.
that. Joy's whole thing worked, and her dad's thing worked too. And I
Yeah.
was paranoid, but it worked. I should
Not
trust
bad.
your dad. I should trust your dad more often. Is it
Not-
because I don't have a father figure that I don't trust men? Sorry, that was probably way too much to say out loud. I'm so sorry.
It's probably one that wasn't supportive, I think, is the thing, because a lot of people can have a father figure, and if it's not a supportive father figure...
No, I literally didn't have a father figure. Like,
oh, shit. Okay.
My mother, to get life story real quick, my dad beat me when I was 2, so my mom kicked him out of the house.
Oh.
So I never had a dad.
Okay.
I was only surrounded by strong, very independent women my whole life.
See, no, this is what happens when you have a supportive father figure.
No, I know, and that's why I'm very happy that your dad wants to, like, buy the jersey and all of that stuff.
Yeah. And it's not that I have a father figure, it's that I have a very supportive father figure.
Yes.
I also have 2 very supportive brothers.
Yes, you do. I
So-
have all the supportive from moms, you have all the supportive moms.
So.
Have you been to the farmer market at all this year?
No.
Did you go last year?
No.
Did you go the year before that?
No.
Dude! I mean, I know that you said you don't mind going outside, but, like, you should go outside more often.
Dude, last year I was still arguing with body function.
For sure. Was it still this time last
What's up?
I said I do think we need to get the selfie stick for sure.
Yeah, the biggest thing is keeping us in frame is the biggest issue.
Well, yeah, again, but with the selfie stick, we'd have more control. But that would
Yeah.
also mean we'd have to get rid of the microphone because it wouldn't be nigh as close.
Yeah, well, and it was difficult to keep the microphone in the phone as is. So
Yeah.
a wireless microphone would be much more um, usable.
Yes.
Um,
Because even realistically, we could just get the one and
mhm,
have it between the two of us, you
right.
know?
Um, just put it on a stick. Uh,
Yeah,
and yeah, it
exactly.
was a situation of like um, the microphone that I have just plugs into the lightning cable connector, and it didn't really want to stay. And I don't know if that was just because of my case being a dick or what, but it was
Hmm.
like we'll have like further into the stream is me like fucking losing the goddamn mic
Microphone.
out of
Yeah.
the phone, and I was like fighting with it. So like there's, I don't know, like 2 minutes into like of film footage that is just me fighting with the goddamn microphone. Um,
Hmm. Hmm.
and that is definitely something that I want to avoid. Um,
That just means less disruptions and less like that weird flicking
yeah,
in the eardrum sensation.
yeah. But yeah, I think the biggest thing there is I want to move us into the crowd since, well, like you can't hear shit. It's like, um, we should just do clip, like clip, choices later on. Here, now we're in the crowd, and we'll figure out that bit later. Um, so, uh,
Well, I mean, if I can't hear anything, you're still
right.
gonna have to like
I mean, as far as like get it, we'll just sit on a Discord call or something, or view it later as like separately,
share
and
screen.
mm-hmm, yeah, and um, because I think right now the biggest issue is an argument between Discord and Streamlabs and Twitch and all that, and that's what's
What?
causing um,
What? There's never a discourse between Discord, Streamlabs, and Twitch. Never.
yeah. So yeah, so here's crowd situation.
Forget that I don't drink coffee.
I know.
What I'm saying is like, there's a
I mean, thankfully, I don't have to listen to me talking about, oh, this place is really good. Oh, this place is really
That's
cool.
one of my
This
favorite
place is super
stalls.
cool.
You actually
So
can hear you
they
pretty well.
sell all fresh
That's good.
hand
Um,
fresh pressed juices. My
in the
favorite is their Sweet Serenity. As a lie, I like
Your
it's
fucking
actually their
face,
Ube.
bro.
yeah,
That one's delicious. The
uh,
Montego Bay is really
the
good.
it's still bright out despite the fucking
Stir fry. Do you
sunglasses.
want guac?
Yeah, you definitely have like that grimace
This
of
coffee stall, they're from Hastings College.
Okay.
Um, I am obsessed with their cold brew. One of my favorites.
And now we get drowned out by the
Great
accordion
people.
music.
They have gone to like
yep.
different international
That accordion guys, they're like
conventions
every
and stuff
weekend.
like that.
Sweet.
Yes, they were gone last year, but they're back this year, which is so cool to see.
Sweet.
Timber Spice is at a lot of our also craft fairs that we hold in the spring and fall.
So
Do you want to stop
at the juice place?
Yeah,
What kind
even
of
I'm
juice?
getting like cut out pretty hardcore because
That's
I'm avoiding trying to hit people with the phone in the
Mm-hmm.
crowd because I started pulling the phone inward.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's causing a lot of this. So, as much as I like that we're in the crowd while we do this video and shit,
Mm-hmm.
um, it does make taking video very difficult. And so it could, I don't know, if someone wants to jump in on how much like that style of like live.
Mm-hmm.
Like if people like it, but that's fine, whatever. But like most of the time, I feel like you just end up looking at my shoulder effectively
Mm-hmm.
because of me having to try and watch where I'm going
Mm-hmm.
and where I'm putting the camera so that I'm not hitting people. So
Well, what are your thoughts? Because obviously, post this, what would you want to change differently?
I think our idea of finding a shady spot to just sit down and like discuss stuff that's going on and
Mm-hmm.
then just like the parts where we go in and like talk to vendors and stuff, we could do that as a quick um video grab quickly
Mm-hmm.
and then um and then just post that as like a YouTube short or a YouTube video or um on Instagram and stuff. That way we're not super like interfering with crowd. We're not having to dodge um small children like we were
Yeah.
for part of that. Um
Mm-hmm.
because um I think later on we have a situation where like we both practically tripped over the same child. Um
I mean, uh, I blame the parent in that regard a little bit. Not that
yeah.
you can control your toddler in a crowd of 500 people, but.
Yeah. It was definitely one of those things of like I feel like as much as I like being in the crowd, I don't want my phone out completely like that. Or a
Yeah.
camera if we switch over to a camera. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and one potentially risk hitting a person with it
Yeah.
on accident, or
Uh-huh.
two,
Uh-huh.
getting um
Mauled by a child.
mauled by a child or the someone's dog on accident, or, like just they run into us or something. Because we definitely had
Mm-hmm.
a couple of those incidents where we were like dodging a leash. Not
Yep.
necessarily the dog itself, but the leash. Because they weren't
Yep.
keeping the dog super close to them.
Mm-mm.
And that's not the dog's fault.
Mm-mm.
Um, and I dropped the phone or the camera, and then we're out equipment. Um,
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I think for the live where we're like discussing what's going on and like we can show the crowd at like a further distance and what's
Away.
going on, might
Mm-hmm.
be the better option. And that way it's also easier for people to hear us because then we're not necessarily um, passing right in front of one of the performers,
Mm-hmm.
because you completely get drowned out while talking about something really cool by one of the buskers, straight up.
Yeah, it happens.
Um, so it's like
Oh, excuse me.
it's one of those things of like as much as I like being out in the crowd, it might not be exactly conducive to a live.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then, but getting photos, getting a little bit of video, what's going on, talking to a vendor or something. We could do that because we could take the video and then put the phone away or put the camera away quickly
Yep.
and then move on. So,
Yep.
and then,
I get what you're saying.
so, um, I'm not saying we can't do the IRLs. I think we just
Oh yeah.
need to find a stationary spot. Also, yeah, I can see why my phone was complaining because it is fucking bright and you can see it on my face.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, at the very least, I need to be like wearing some kind of hat while we're doing those
Yeah.
bright and
Again,
sunny.
I told you you needed a parasol or an umbrella.
So,
All my pasty ass skin friends need a fucking parasol. Y'all fucking white. Ooh, I will be back.
okay. Um, so yeah, that's I think a pretty good situation for that as far as like um our our exploration things. See, this weekend is 29th. Oh, what is going on this weekend? I know something is going on this weekend. Yeah,
Sorry, when grandma calls, I'm like, oh God, why are you calling at 8 o'clock at night? Can
right.
you help me find my beat pills tomorrow? No. Screw you, lady. Fuck you. I could never. I could never.
I was like, you want to try that again?
No. Elder abuse.
Uh, okay, so this weekend is Taste of Omaha
Yeah.
and
I'm not going
Elkhorn Days.
downtown. Nope.
Right? Heartland of America Park. You don't want to go down
Okay. So as this is me not trying to be that, oh fuck going downtown during certain times. No. Because of how bad the construction is downtown right now,
there? Yeah.
on top of it being Taste of Omaha, and that just brings everyone in from like the surrounding areas. No. I will Uber down there. I will carpool down there. You will not catch me driving my own car down there. Uh-uh. It's like when the College World Series is here. You don't go past 30th to 10th because it's just going to be backed up traffic and nothing but tourists. It's great for the infrastructure and economy, but I
Oh,
love Omaha. I really do. We have a lot of fantastic things to see. The zoo, baseball, storm chasers for hockey. Um, I guess Creighton does some things now. All of the live performances from the Playhouse to the Steel House to Holland. Like, there's so much to do in Omaha. But my God, we do not have the parking structure for any of it half the season.
yeah. Today and tomorrow is La Vista days as well.
Yep.
So, um,
We can we from the list that I sent you though, we can plan another time to go back out into the world
yeah,
or go show off the downtown farmers market where you and I walk through first and then we go find a spot somewhere and like
and-
Jean Leahy or whatever
yeah,
and sit and talk about it.
Something a little bit
So,
quieter. Yeah.
yeah,
So, yeah,
because
we
there's plenty
can.
of nooks and crannies downtown to like huddle up in and chitty chat.
Yeah. Um, next weekend is busy.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the 1st of June.
Yeah, it's like you've
Ooh, so
got.
what does this mean for Benson's First Friday since that was on your itinerary?
Yeah, Benson's first Friday. Like, again, I wouldn't mind going out there, um, doing a little bit of vlogging and
Mm-hmm.
maybe seeing if there's some vendors who would love to talk, and then finding a spot and just doing a live. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and see if we can't find a spot that we can kind of pretty much guarantee a decent video situation, um, for a live, for future usage, if that makes
I
sense.
have, yeah, I have a couple spots in mind,
Yeah,
but I just don't know how busy they will be because they're
right.
gonna have a couple square blocks off. So
Yeah.
I
So,
just, I haven't been to a Benson First Friday in a long fucking time.
yeah, so I think it would be fun to explore that next weekend. So, just to have fun. But
Mm-hmm.
if people are looking for shit to do, you do have stuff to do this weekend. You have Taste of
Mm-hmm.
Omaha, you have Elkhorn Days, you
Which is
have La
great.
Vista, and you have La Vista Days. Elkhorn Days was where Beeps was like they have that fucking ride that they really
Yeah, the spinny whirly one.
hmm
Yep.
that they were just
Louis Day is great too. Yeah, the the death spin.
yeah,
Death.
the death spin situation. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, um, I don't think Taste of Omaha requires a entry fee. It's just I don't
I do
remember.
I let me Google it real quick because I think there is an entrance fee.
Right? Yeah, if it's at Mid America Center. Yeah. No, it's Heartland of America Park this year. Um, all stage shows during the 3-day extravaganza are free to attend.
There's a Rotella's Bakery stage. Amazing.
Yes.
Can we
Um,
get sponsored by Rotella's? That would be such a fucking dream.
I wonder what's all going on.
Wow. Brazen Head's gonna be at Taste of Omaha. Lithuanian Bakery's gonna be at Taste of Omaha. The Papusas are gonna be there.
You got a lot of
Hides and
yeah.
Slides is gonna be there.
So you have a shit ton of bands and
Joe
stuff
Rose.
going on as well on
Mm-hmm.
those stages. So you have a bunch of music also going on.
Mm-hmm.
So Taste of Omaha will actually be like super dope to go to.
Oh yeah. It's always a blast. It's just because it's a quote, star-studded event. it's just packed because it's showcasing a lot of Omaha's like better restaurants, or like restaurants that people don't necessarily find because they're like in the nooks and crannies of like South Omaha, North Omaha, Midtown, Central.
There's
And
a bunch
unless
of
you take like two random lefts and a right, you won't find them.
there's the World Dance Stage that's doing a bunch of dance stuff. You have
Yup.
like
Fire spinning, belly dancing. Yeah.
Irish dance, and then
Flamenco dancers, Irish
yeah,
dancing.
yeah, this is solid. There's stuff for the kids if that's something you're also looking for. It
Daddy
looks like
human time.
um, you also have um, so this is really dope this year. So go out, have some fun. Um,
Mm-hmm.
just be aware of the construction. If you can find a way to like, I don't know, carpool or do rideshare where
Yep.
like meet at one person's house and then just order one of the bigger Ubers or some shit. Or
Yeah.
um, uh,
Public transit.
public transit,
Um,
the electric bikes and stuff that are around
yeah.
are
Find
definitely.
someone that lives kind of close. Walk.
Hmm.
Ubers will
um,
probably be a little more expensive just because it is the weekend, but
yeah,
it'll be
and you
worth
are
it.
going to a high traffic area, so
Oh shit, my favorite part. The window within the window within the window within the window within
yeah,
the window within the window within the
I know. I'm so wonderful for
I
that.
I I love it. I love that. I could just stare at that shit forever.
So, but yeah, so that's what's going on with Taste of Omaha. Um, which
Elkhorn days, La Vista days.
and then next weekend is the Santa Luca Italian Festival.
That one's
You
always
have
good.
the Summerfest at River's Edge.
Yep.
Um, you also have Global Sounds Music Festival,
Mhm.
uh, a uh, event that we don't care about. Um, but you also have Benson First Friday. So like you could
Yes.
legitimately do so much next weekend. Um, and be so busy and tired. Uh, so uh, with that, I think we're kind of needing to just wrap up for tonight. Um,
Yeah. Well, join out. We'll figure out if we're streaming on Monday, and if we are, what we're gonna do there, and then
yeah,
potentially we will be out in the real world next Friday.
yeah,
Heavy on the potentially, depending on weather and if Joy
yeah.
can survive outside.
I'll make sure I have a baseball cap at the very minimum. So
Well, with Benson First Friday at least, then again, it won't be in the middle of peak sun time.
yeah, um, even more hardcore because it starts at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Um,
It might just be humid as shit because wet.
yeah,
Because we're
the
supposed to be
weather.
getting rain for on and off all this next week.
Yeah, well,
So
you
I
know
am
how it
prepared
goes
for
with.
humid.
Yeah. Um. So Yeah,
We'll figure it out, and we will make plans for Monday/Friday.
yes. Alright. We will.
Talk to everyone later.
Bye.